Now the stream can hear me. So let's try that one more time. Arise, minions, and welcome to unMadeGaming. We're here, and now there's plenty of audio and plenty of faces to go around. And I think everyone's in the right spot with the right name. I hope so, because goddamn. Brand new overlay made in 15 minutes before the show, during the show, I guess, technically. That's it. That's all I have. If you guys like what we do here, you want to support the channel, Patreon, link for that down below. Corruption bar, bottom right-hand corner. Two purposes. One is when that bar fills, Snow does terrible things to us. And two, every single dollar goes back into this company to help me hire someone else to do this for me. Because I'm apparently terrible at it. With that being said, I turn things over to Snow to do a better job at GMing than I do. Please, Snow, take it away. Wrangle these cats.
Oh, geez, no chance. It's Wednesday, 3rd of October, 1984. The scene opens on a music room in John Clifford Pemberton High School, where you find Kylie with her protege Marshall, who technically shouldn't be in high school, but due to some program, he gets to go to high school once a month to study music. And today he's studying with Kylie. Kylie, Marshall.
Hi.
What are you doing? I assume you're already rocking out.
Yeah, I think at this point we're just we're sitting on like the risers, like screw chairs. Chairs are for plebs, you know. They're just sitting on the risers, and Kylie has her wireless microphone because it's the 80s, it never was. So she's got a wireless microphone, and she's got her guitar sitting in her lap, and her and Marshall are just plunking away, maybe doing some chords, you know, good old technical stuff just to get warmed up. And the sun is shining through the window, so she's got her sunglasses on.
I've never heard someone describe playing the guitar like someone who's never done drugs before. Doing the chords, they're plunking, they're plunking the strings and doing the chords. I'll smoke one
Marshall,
marijuana.
You just hear
please.
the opening little he's trying the opening strings to roundabout.
Yeah, Kylie's
like,
doing chromatic
like,
scales
right?
on her thing. Yeah, she's got the chromatic scales going like that.
And
Kylie, is this right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The what scales?
The chromatic scales.
Do
Chaos.
That's a real thing, Mike.
Yes, it is.
I'm you know.
Mike, did you also see a rainbow?
Afraid to report.
Oh God. Unless I totally got the wrong word, but I'm pretty sure I didn't.
You did. Many
it's
a time.
chromatic, not chromatic. Chromatic.
Depends how you play them, you know? A little more glam metal and it's chrome.
Yes, that's
and
true.
so much LSD you had before.
You get out of my dad's stash, damn it.
We're just warming up.
Thank you for someone else getting the joke.
And as you're hitting those chords, you suddenly hit a flat chord because a baby starts crying. And the camera pans over to Vinny standing there awkwardly holding a fake baby, you could say. Because this morning, all the sophomores received a partner and a fake baby to raise as their own.
How do I make this stop? Anyone?
Come on, man. Why'd you bring that here anyway? It's killing the mood.
I have
you gotta feed it and change its diaper.
It's not real.
Well, you gotta go through the motions. And,
okay, go through the motions. Here, take it.
What?
I don't know what the motions are. You said go through them, show me what they are, and then I'll do.
Didn't the teacher show you?
Look, man, I didn't really attend class. I just showed up, and they handed me a baby, and they said, this is yours now. And I said, well, this is like life.
It's Kylie's also. You were paired up.
Oh, okay. Mine's
Outstanding.
mine's napping behind me.
No, it's
No,
the
you share
same.
one.
It's the same.
Uh,
We're the
I'm
parents.
afraid if
Oh, we're
Kylie is
the
the mum,
parents. Oh,
there is a
great.
good likelihood they could be twins.
Great.
Genetics.
No, it's just one. It's just one baby.
was-
right? It's one.
It was your day to take the baby.
I did. I took him to you,
No, I had the baby yesterday.
and I have it today, and
And she's
now
like-
you
like-
have it.
She starts trying to soothe the baby. We didn't actually have that program in my school, so yeah. She starts trying to soothe this robotically crying child.
I have a baby. That's what I do. I just hand it off. That's how you parent. I've been told.
The baby kind of starts to quiet down and gurgle a bit because apparently that's what babies do.
See, it likes you better than me. That's what.
Yeah. There.
Outstanding.
Won't say
I
your
just-
baby's
I
ugly,
just-
but that baby's ugly.
I don't understand. I had it, and I don't think it liked the incense that I was burning, and I
What?
brought
You
it.
can't- You can't burn incense around children. They're gonna
Yes,
get
you can.
cancer.
It's non carcinogenic. It's Nag Champa, and it's fine.
My God. You're gonna make us fail this class.
Listen,
those robots
listen.
gonna be
People
gonna
have
stink
been-
like
People have been burning incense for centuries around the world, and there's absolutely no reason why we can't burn incense here around our world when our baby is in our world and is our world and needs to be cleansed.
cleansed.
Yeah, that's what I read it in a book. You have to clean babies.
Can we just use bath water, you weirdo?
The way you put that sounds like you want to sacrifice it.
What else are babies for?
All right, go practice your black magic cultism somewhere else.
No, it's just it was like a sage brush, man. And then I had some Nag Champa because the sage really it messes with my allergies. Besides, Western medicine is like a crock, man. Anyway, you don't want to. I don't bathe every day. I don't see a reason why we should bathe the baby every day. That doesn't make any sense.
Is that why you stink so much?
Yeah, it's natural pheromones.
No wonder why the people avoid you.
Who avoids me? I'm great. Never been avoided in my life. Anyway, what are you guys playing?
No, we're just warming up. Some chromatic scales.
Nice. I've seen chromatic scales on a dragon. That's pretty cool. At the little head shop down the street. Yeah, they're like shiny.
And him
they're, like,
starting talking about his D&D, he just Marshall just goes full into playing roundabout.
Okay.
Like
Alright, yeah.
try, and he's
This
doing
is
it
cool.
very loudly.
It would be
And
pretty
that
metal
There
if
you
you
go.
could play
baby
baby.
to start crying again very loudly.
Wait. Okay, whoa. Can you play like a lullaby?
Can you play Row Your Boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who plays such lame tunes?
Babies, apparently, man. I don't know.
Okay, how about a nice ballad?
Yeah.
Like insert 80s ballad song here.
What year was Bohemian Rhapsody made?
Definitely not a ballad.
That
I
was in the
don't know.
70s.
Oh yeah, okay.
Marshall don't know any ballads, so he's just
Well,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
The beginning part's kind of
Blitz
ballady.
will just bow his head in from the teacher's office. He's on the phone. Try something from Second Side of News of the World. That was all a cappella. It's basically a ballad.
I don't know what he said.
Yeah, those were lame bands anyway.
It's a Queen album, you twit. Sorry, yeah, right, okay, yeah. I want the slot mag wheels.
Okay, so you hold on to the baby, and I will be here with you.
Yeah, okay, fine. Sit down. You're
Great.
not going anywhere.
And then tomorrow will be your day.
No, that's not how parenting works. According to Mrs.
Wow,
Mrs.
you didn't
Penner.
remember our teacher's name? That's crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of teachers in this school. How many kids are at this school? Like 1,500 kids? That's insane.
And all of them have babies.
Just the
Yep.
sophomores.
All of them have babies.
Blitz is like, I don't know about you, but I followed my own parents' amazing advice. I took the battery out. I took the baby to UPS. I shipped it to my grandmother to raise. I'll see it when I'll see it around puberty.
You know they have like a tracking on them, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
And as you say that, Blitz, there's kind of a forceful knock at the door to the music room, and a head pops in of a girl you might all kind of recognize slightly. She doesn't tend to hang around you too much, except for Blitz, who recognizes her. Her name's Valentina, and she pops her head in and says, "Is Brian in here?"
Who's
Point.
this?
Brian,
Who?
Valentina. I traded with Becky, and so we're now co-parenting this baby, and she
Hmm.
brings in a baby.
Okay.
She
This
goes,
little Dickens is supposed to be at the music shop with my old man.
Brian is his real name.
Yes, that's my government name.
You're confused. People who don't know him call him Blitz, but us closest to him, we get to call him Brian. He prefers it.
Who are you, girl I have never met?
We've met. We've spoken all the time. I'm the head of the Venus Hunters fan club.
Oh, I thought they were disbanded. Old band.
Well, you can still be fans of a disbanded band until you take on a new project. That's who I am. We've spoken all the time. You write me letters all the time.
Mum may have made me sign something. Oh, it was a shtick. You know, it was the early era of the new romantic movement. I didn't dress like this. It was all, like telescopes and, 17th century sort of like ruffle shirts. Or a planet, But
Venus was her name.
was a song you may know by the only ones. Another girl, another planet.
She passes the baby to Vincent here.
I think Brad enters with Molly at this point and like, hey, Blitz.
Bradward.
And
what is this
Molly
about
is
Venus?
carrying
Are
your co-child, Brad.
Yeah, me and Molly has had to change the baby, but Blitz, what is it about Venus? Weren't you after the Saffron girl? I'm confused now.
Yes, we have been on, as you're well aware, a one date.
What are you doing?
She doesn't think of it as a date,
What?
but
I don't know. I will walk over to Kylie. Am I doing something wrong?
No, and Valentina speaks up. Oh no, that's just Blitz likes to hang out
shit.
with the less fortunate. Brian's consider it that way, but don't mention we're a thing.
he flips her off.
I see. Okay. No, I get it. I get it. And Brad will nod and sort of lean over to Molly and grab her closer. Like,
I ain't famous, but apparently I have a fan.
Vincent,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I don't think that's how it's supposed. Molly, is that how it's supposed to work?
No, they can tell if you're not handling it properly, but it's a baby. You have to hold their heads because their necks aren't formed yet. And
You should listen. I think you should listen to Molly. She's gonna be a great mom one day to our kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Brad's
Book
going to
me
be
in
like
a-
a superstar footballer, and we're going to travel around.
Exactly.
The kids will come with us.
Gonna play for the Saints, you know.
I assume that
we're gonna
Saffron
homeschool.
and I will have an alligator. She likes them.
What?
No.
Hey, what, Lenny? No, dude, that's That's weird.
At that terrible joke, you just hear like a scratch of chords and a cut off noise.
Jimmy's not here, so you don't get the boom tish. And Valentina goes, Brian, I was just taking our baby, Brian Jr. We're going to go for a walk.
That's a
You should come with us."
terrible name. If he's a boy, we should name him Delroy, like the old man.
No, that's a good name for a girl. She,
Girl?
over in England, they Brian's a unisex name. It's
No, it isn't.
It's European.
No, I heard
No,
it.
it isn't.
I've heard it too. I think there was like a magazine that Brian is totally like one of those unisex names. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Cool.
Brian Jr. and I are going out for a walk. You should come with us. It's
a good name.
Like we're a family. We've got a bond.
Yeah, right. Bond. Sweetheart, I didn't see hide in the hair of my parents between age 18 months and about 8 years. Turned out fine.
Yeah, but you're amazing. That not any child could be as resilient as you.
A great grandmother and grandfather, uncles, aunts.
Exactly. But we can break that cycle. We take the baby for a walk.
I have
together.
no interest in this parenting business.
But
Valentina,
What's
just
next?
divorce him and get a new baby daddy, okay?
Hey,
Riley, with the plan again.
Blitz, what did you turn out great at?
Life, love, purchasing retro vehicles. All those things my parents do.
I thought you were on the run from England or something, like a
Yeah.
pirate criminal.
No,
Isn't that why you're raising alligators? or
no.
something?
My
No,
parents
it doesn't look-
decided. My parents wanted to settle down here and sort of like attempt to mend our family relations because we don't really live together apart from during summers when they're on tour and I wasn't at school.
Vinny, he doesn't look like a pirate. Pirate has like big hats and long coats and like look at him. No, not a pirate.
Pirates and
He
new
looks-
romantics.
He's missing
do
the
shop at same shops.
beard.
He looks just like a
He-
pirate.
He has no beard. He has no big hat. He has no long coat. He doesn't even have a peg leg. He ain't no pirate.
Where's the eye patch?
You know what? The peg leg and the eye patch, you raise good points. You're not a pirate.
Parrot. Parrot as well.
Yeah.
All pirates have a
Parrot.
Mm.
Yeah, well, the baby's like a parrot. It's loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
I mean, and then it'll teach them swear words. Important.
Hey,
Right.
maybe, Vinny, maybe you could pass off your baby as a parrot if you put it on Blake's shoulder.
No. We're
What?
gonna
Hey.
Oh,
we're
like
gonna
a
fail the class.
Tiny
That
chair
gives
for my
me an
shoulder. and
idea.
Tie the
You're
baby to
really
the
class,
chair.
Vinny. Have you seen Vinny handling the baby?
We could have a rock and roll pirate band, but I'm not songwriting at the moment, and nor do I do sea shanties.
No, he's mentoring these students. He's a great musician, and he's
Who is?
mentoring.
Who is
Marshall? Marshall is a great
Brian.
musician. That's true.
Marshall's
Who's-
great on his own.
I'm sorry,
He's
who's
got
Brian?
amplifiers named after him.
Brian.
I do not know.
Is that Brian
there's a
Valentina
Brian
again?
here.
Is that what you're talking about? I don't know who that is.
No,
Is
I'm,
Brian the new
I'm
music
Valentina.
teacher?
But I mean, Brian Valentina might be our ship name.
Like a boat? You guys have a
They
boat?
don't work
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
I think
I like that.
The
Brian's new
concept of
music
shipping
teacher.
was irrelevant yet.
I think
Just
We're
saying.
We
bringing
coined
it
the
forward,
idea.
mate.
I'm still not sure who Brian is.
Well, Brian Jr. and I, we're going out for a walk, so you should join us. I think.
I'll
no.
come.
Oh,
I'll come with you. I'll
oh
come
no!
with
You know
Someone
what?
paged me.
Like-
Sorry, I've got to make another call.
No.
I cinched the
Good
baby
parenting
down.
Walk around.
Yeah. I'll cinch the baby down. That way I have a hands-free walk. And Dadley, you can come too.
You know what? I'm gonna roll with it. What do you say, Molly? I could be dadly. I will take care of our child. I will provide for you as you raise our child, and we will be the good parents and go on this walk.
I love
Don't
it.
forget
I
to
will
go get the
provide for you
milk.
as you raise our child. It's peak 80s.
Brad is not a woke person yet. He's trying, but he's not there.
Hey, Brad, don't forget to go get the milk.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah, babies need milk.
We've got Molly says we've got
Okay.
plenty of milk. Brad. I
See?
gave Brad a list. He did the whole shopping list for us.
That's
He
awesome.
he'll be a perfect dad.
Yeah, that's
No,
great.
sweetie.
So, Kylie, then what that means
Did he
is there's
spell
plenty of milk at
grocery
your
right?
house.
No,
Wait, come on.
I
You
wrote
don't
the
have to
list.
spell grocery to pick up the groceries, okay?
Kylie gets up and puts her microphone in her bag and puts her guitar over her shoulder. Come on, let's go for a walk.
And as you head to the door, Miss Tanner kind of comes in. She
Hey,
wasn't in
Miss
her
T.
office because apparently Blitz uses her office to make phone calls.
He
And,
likes discount records. Miss Tanner gets 50% off.
Hi, Miss Tanner.
And she goes, "Oh, kids, there's a special assembly. You all have to go to the theater.
What?
Grand.
What?
I think there's a
Okay.
special assembly. It's to do with the project with the babies. And when she says babies, there's a definite distaste in the way she says it.
I like her.
Can I
I
stay
have a
here since
similar
I
opinion.
technically don't go to this school?
Well, I have to attend because half the school's away at some loop thing. So I
Also
guess you have to
crap.
come with us.
I will literally sit here and play music the whole time. I will not go anywhere.
She
Marcel.
slaps, she pats him on the shoulder. You're getting the whole high school experience, which means all the lame ass assemblies. And she puts her
Yeah.
arm like around him. It's like, let's go, buddy.
I should have
Marshall,
Marshall,
Listen to my sister, Marshall.
Marshall shrugs her off.
No, Miss Tanner goes, well, you definitely need to come. I can't leave you here unattended. If something were to happen.
Marshall, just listen to my sister. Let's go.
Why?
You're here
There's
to
no
get
fun
the
in that.
experience. Welcome to high school.
If you don't go, I'm gonna make you hold the baby for an hour.
Oh,
Sorry, my
Actually-
hands are full as he
Yeah.
starts strumming his electric
Mhm.
guitar.
actually, I
Okay.
found an old Credence T-shirt that is probably your size. I think it's in my bag.
Miss Tanner goes, come on, kids. We can't be late. And she
Oh,
kind of
I'm
motions for you to
constant.
all leave the music room and head towards the theater.
Okay. Hold the baby properly or we'll get in trouble.
You're
I've
just
never
mad because
arrived.
you're not gonna pass the class with that douche as your father.
Marshall sits put and he starts playing
What?
the opening to Start Me Up by Rolling Stones.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then as you do that, Kylie and Vinny's baby, which I don't know if you've given it a name yet, starts to cry again.
Oh, the kid doesn't like the Rolling Stones. That's pretty heretical.
Vinny takes off the plaid sweatshirt that he has tied around the plaid button down he has tied around his waist, and he like ties the sleeves together and then slips it over his head and then buttons up several of the buttons and just sort of tucks the baby into it like a like a baby Bjorn. He says, yeah, see, is that better? Still hands free,
Yes.
and now okay, all right, don't and
Right.
Dadly, listen, we can't all be as whatever.
Man, I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
happy to do this assignment with Molly. It's fine.
Thank you for buying all the milk for us.
Molly, don't
And I-
forget to let him carry the baby.
I needed to do some,
No, he
some
needs his
exercise as well.
hands.
Milk weighs a bit. It's like it's nice. You can just like chew, one, chew.
The problem is, anytime I give him the baby, he kind of carries it like a football, which I don't
It's
think
football
will.
sized. It's just natural, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll keep holding the baby just to be sure.
See, we actually named our baby. Did you?
No.
Yeah, the baby, we call the baby TB, okay? The baby. TB.
The baby.
Yeah.
That's
Nice. That was good. I like that. TB.
My granddad, Reg, once had a dog called Butcher's Dog. Literally what he was.
Who's
Yep.
Butch?
BD.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Valentina looks over at Brad and says, "Oh, ours is Brian Jr. You know that. So what do you name
Yeah.
your baby?"
I mean, my father's name's Robert and hers Rick, so we just went with Rock and Robbie.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
That's a solid name. Come on, Kylie, that's a solid name.
Sure.
Why did you name your baby Brian Jr.? Who's Brian?
No one knows. She was a really, really big Queen fan, so it must be after Brian May.
Yeah, you were named after Brian May.
Brian May what?
Brian May, one of the most excellent guitar players. I mean, not nearly as excellent as Brian, but definitely
Yes,
up
Brian
there.
May is very good.
That joke was for me and me alone.
I got it.
No, I got it. Valentina didn't get it though.
Yeah.
No, I made the joke completely
Oh.
for me.
As they're leaving, she's like, Marshall, let's go.
The background is just loud guitar noises.
No, Miss Tanner's definitely insisting you leave.
Molly, you hold the
Can I
baby.
just-
Brad
can I
will
just go
back
home
and
then?
just forcefully lift Marshall and pick him with him.
Oh, this day cannot end soon enough.
Come, Marshall. We're moving. We're moving now, Marshall.
And as you exit the music room, you see Miss Tanner lock the door and
Grown up
follow you
life is such a
towards
drag.
start walking you towards the theater and kind of herding you like cats.
If Saffron and Theo
If it's
weren't
like
coming
cats,
back,
then I'm just gonna do it. Marshall's just gonna wander and just kind of stop and look at things and, you know,
Yep. Kylie goes to the auditorium.
Yeah.
gonna dawdle.
Vinny
Brad doesn't
follows.
want to get in trouble at this point, so he will follow.
Miss Tanner was well aware at how slow you would be getting there, so she got you moving way in advance. So you get there, and other kids are filtering in, all, you know, each couple, for want of a better word, carrying a baby.
Is the health teacher around?
Mrs. Michaels is
Yeah.
not around that you can see.
Well, I have got the petition for divorce ready. Well, actually,
I
I
annulment.
don't think you can divorce a baby, Blitz. That's not how it works.
The petition for annulment is here. I'm having an emotional affair with another woman. It's no way to raise a baby.
Anyway,
That's how the sign works.
Anyway,
she goes.
anyway.
She gets into the auditorium and takes her sunglasses off.
Yeah, you filter into the auditorium. There's kids starting to sit down. Are you sitting anywhere in particular?
The back.
Yeah.
I'll follow Callie.
Valentina follows you, Blitz, and sits down right next to you.
We'll sit behind them.
I'll sit
If
next
they're
to
at the back,
Kylie.
there isn't a behind them.
Okay.
I will
In
sit-
front of them.
I'll sit next to Kylie with Molly on my other side.
And the auditorium is filled with various baby sounds, from crying
Ugh, these things are
to
horrible.
googling.
Who could believe that that such things could grow into fascinating people that you might want a conversation with, or not want a conversation with, and go to a concert together?
Gotta learn how to raise the next generation, apparently.
I'm getting a vasectomy.
They get bigger?
Oh,
Marshall
eh.
quietly walks away from the group, looking around for the quietest spot he can find to sit in.
It's probably actually at the very front row, because there is definitely 2 rows of seats where no one else is sitting, because no one wants to sit in the front
Yeah.
row.
Everyone else is too cool.
Nah, he doesn't want to sit in the front row. He wants to sit somewhere where no one will pay attention to him.
Yeah, you can find yourself a spot. The
Like they're an upper level.
auditorium is quite big, but there's only the sophomores in here, so there's plenty of room to.
Is there a upper level of chairs?
Not through the door that you came in.
But there is.
Yeah.
He's gonna sneak out the door and go find it.
As you try to head out the door, there's teachers there, and they just say, "Oh no, just go sit down. We're about to start."
I'm not a student here.
Of course you are. Just sit down.
No, I'm literally not.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. Sit your ass down.
he doesn't even go here.
He's here. He's gone here. Sit down.
He pulls a
Actually,
registration
I'm
out.
a lost
No,
British
that's
exchange
roll for
student
bullshit.
from Moseley, from Moseley, from Moseley
Actually,
School.
hold on.
in
Wouldn't
England. I
Marshall
can go
have
back.
like a permission slip for being in here as part of like a
Yeah,
special mentoring program?
he would
He
have some.
pulls
sort of
that out and he shows the teachers like, I don't go here.
Well, sit down anyway. Unless that you were accompanied by someone, you can't be just wandering the halls.
Can I just not go upstairs?
I don't. And they kind of look upstairs. There's no other kids up there. Just there's plenty of room down here. Just find somewhere
But
quiet.
this program doesn't
have a nap.
involve me. I just want a quiet
Out
spot.
in front.
Just
Shut
sit
up,
down.
Kylie.
Marshall, if I'm stuck, you're stuck as well.
Yeah, listen to your friends.
And I'm here too.
No one cares.
I care, Vinny.
Thanks, Blitz.
Yeah. We
No, it's Brian.
Who's Brian?
Ooh.
Why are you letting her
and-
call you that?
They kind of force you in, Marshall, as they close the doors.
Well, this is never good. I'm getting real flashbacks to that time that me, Brad, and Vinny and Jimmy were corralled into that cabin up at the DuPont place.
Marshall just lets that aside, goes back to the group, and he sits down with a comment. Your teachers are really lame.
All teachers are lame, Marshall.
welcome. Yeah, welcome.
Yours
to high
are
school.
specifically lame.
Welcome to high school.
Yeah.
Let's just sit down so they can get on with it.
You do know that if we sit down, it goes faster. You know that.
Yeah. Well, Queen Vic refused to homeschool me, which kind of sucks. Nothing that can be learned that cannot be learned from my mother.
I understand her.
She's Scottish. No one understands her, not even other Scottish people.
I don't understand you, but I understand her.
At this, Marshall just leans back, puts his guitar case down, leans back in his chair, and starts to take a nap. Wake me up when it's over.
Thanks, George
And-
Michael. We'll wake you up before we go.
And Valentina says, "You're a Wham fan? I wouldn't have pictured you as a Wham fan."
He's a big wham.
Yeah. I love Wham, I love Duran, but I also love Depeche.
You're,
Right,
you're so deep. You like got layers, like an onion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like an onion, actually. Yeah.
Or an ogre.
Twin high five.
And as the other doors leading into the auditorium all close, all the babies almost simultaneously go quiet. And
Some fucker's got an override. Let's find them
God.
and pinch it and get an easy A.
Thank
and
God.
Mrs. Michaels comes on stage and says, welcome, sophomores. I see you're all doing, well, have various levels of success with this project. But as part of the offer where the Loop provided us these babies, they also requested that they could do a presentation. It's a bit of a skit just to support the idea of the difficulty of having children and raising babies at a young age.
Miss, do you mean the
Oh my God! Can you?
the
never be
do you
quiet?
mean how condoms are important and vasectomy's good?
Yeah,
Uh,
we've all done that class. Thanks, Blitz.
Well, can I
Um,
skip this and write a paper on the on the benefits of contraception?
Well, I'd rather not read anything you wrote, so just sit through this and we can say it's done.
So we can dump the babies after. Otherwise, I'm
No,
not
no,
shutting up.
Be
the project
quiet, it
continues
goes
till the end of the week.
faster.
Yeah, if you all
Hey.
shut up, they can get on with it, and you can get back to whatever you were doing. Perfect.
Fucking jailbreaks what we're up to.
Be quiet.
And she goes, and now the presentation, and she walks off stage, and you see the curtains part, as if it was a little play. There's no one there. There's no scenery or anything like that. But as you're watching, you see a figure round out on stage in football gear. And in a surprisingly feminine voice, they run to the middle of the stage and say, "Hi, I'm Brett. I play for the Chipmunks. Go Chipmunks!"
Go Squirrels!
The Chipmunks suck.
And she goes, I'm
Alvin.
I'm a top footballer. I'm the running back of our team, and I am the best there is. Go Chipmunks!
Go Squirrels!
Ooh.
And anyone that's interested can give me a... What are the stats in this again? Is it a perception? That's not perception, is it? Investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna investigate. I think I'm gonna succeed. 3 successes. Oh my
Nice.
I have nothing to investigate.
It's
because it was football, and you went, I know everything there is to know about football.
He has this sort of like a download moment where he sees everything.
That's
Oh,
good.
God.
I mean, yeah, it's some PTSD thing, obviously, because you instantly recognize that the person in the football gear is Jesse. And then from the other side of the stage runs on someone dressed in a cheerleader outfit.
Oh, it's Heckle and Jekyll reunited.
Oh no, Brad will sort of slide down in the chair as low as he can go.
And they're carrying in one hand pom-poms and in the other hand a baby. And they go, Brett, it's me, Millie. Last night was so great, but now we have a baby. And the Brett character goes, "Oh no, my career in football's over. We should have used protection.
You should have waited 9 months, you prats."
Hey,
Blitz,
Hey.
shut up.
hey guys.
Hey, I'm not having them spread lies in the state of Mississippi. There's
Hey,
enough
guys.
lies
Hey,
spread by the church.
hey guys. Does anyone else think it's weird that that guy's name is Brett and he plays football and his girlfriend's name is Millie and
And
she's
it's
Yeah.
Jesse and James.
She's-
No.
Yeah, Molly, darling, we got to get you
Yes.
to a pharmacy and you got to pee
No.
clean.
Molly, darling, I love you. I'm gonna play football even if we have a baby, and I'm gonna be there and take care of it and raise it with
Yeah,
you.
okay.
But this is
that
Jesse and James, and we need to be
sounds-
very quiet now.
Awful.
And Molly just looks up at the stage and says, "For a guy, he's got really nice legs."
Molly,
Oh. And
Which is why I
Kylie's
always
like,
wear long trousers.
Kylie's like leaning her elbows on the seat and head
pretty
over. She's just
progressive.
like watching in like rapt fascination of this.
And
Performance.
He's hypnotized.
there's
It
banter
doesn't
back
have
and
to be
forth
me.
as you...
why is it always me? If it's not homework, it's something else with these
Mate,
people.
I've got a very good lawyer who will sue for defamation of character. Mr. Goodman is very good.
That's actually something good that you said so far.
Be quiet.
And,
Kylie is like watching this.
Yeah, they've been bantering back and forth on stage. You've struggled to hear it over the conversation around you. And then the Brett character goes, "Oh, I guess I'll have to try to find a job in the Loop or at the mall to support my growing family."
There ain't no mall in this town, you prat.
Brett, Blitz, could you be quiet? Don't gather their attention. We get homework.
And then the
Bernie.
Millie character goes, "Oh, Brett, I love you. You're going to be a great dad." And then out of nowhere, you see the baby, what you thought was a baby swaddled. A cat head appears out and you hear in your heads, "I'm a baby." And the lights go out and everyone needs to roll me an empathy check. Anyone that's actually holding a baby has to get 2 successes.
How disconcerting. I'm a baby.
Oh no.
Baby. Boom.
Sorry, what am I
Marshall hear
rolling?
that with his, in his
Empathize?
sleep.
Someone put a fire alarm.
Oh,
One success. Yes.
I'm
We
not
got
holding a
Black
baby,
Watch
but I
Plan
also got 0
situation.
successes.
Everyone's rolled. Yes, yes, yes. Anyone that failed, so that's Brad and Marshall. You're each going to take a condition, upset.
I am upset. It's fucking Jesse and James again.
Marshall's already upset because he had to sit through this.
And you're both upset. You feel like, you know, that time when you were a young child and you didn't get your way, and you know your parents wouldn't listen to you, no one would listen to you, and you're on the verge of having a tantrum. But somehow you resist. But it seems that when the lights come on, everyone else in the auditorium doesn't resist, and people just start wailing as if they're babies.
Oh, fuck this noise. Someone pull a fire alarm.
So everyone a whole bunch of the kids start crying, like
Yeah.
the high school. kids?
All the kids that was sitting there are all starting to cry.
Oh,
Guys.
I think I missed a.
Hey,
What?
it wasn't.
What? Why is
It
everyone?
wasn't that bad.
Why is
Pull
everyone
it together,
crying?
gentlemen.
Why is
Can I
everyone
roll a
doing that?
lead on this?
Why is
I don't
everyone
know.
doing that?
If it's Jess and James, and the cat must be that Scratches or
What?
whatever the cat was named.
Pull the
What?
fire
It's-
alarm. Let's get the sprinklers on.
No, we met them at that campground when we were trying to
Yes.
rescue the
Jekyll,
dog.
Jekyll, and their
Jesse
little fucking
James.
cat too.
And when we're trying to get the dog, you know, the dog, they had a cat with them, and the cat's
Mhm.
named Scratches or something, and the
Yeah.
cat is a mind-controlling cat.
And
And
dogs
I-
and cats don't like each other.
Exactly.
What?
Dogs
Yeah.
and cats,
You know
mate. Mass hysteria. Now we're dealing with the mass hysteria. Let's get that
Wow.
cat, drive up to the retreat, and feed it to Clyde.
Yeah.
The alligator.
Who's Clyde?
wow.
Who's
Don't
Brian?
Clyde
No,
is the
you're talking
alligator
about
that lives with the DuPonts.
Graham's dog, Kylie. You know, remember Graham from the rail yards and everything, and he had this dog.
Yeah, the homeless guy.
Yeah,
Can
exactly.
we just
and
blow this joint
Yes.
and
let's
just, you know,
do it.
leave it and forget about them and just go home?
You know, we're dog people. We found this dog. Jimmy take care of the dog. We went to the campgrounds trying to get it, and that's a mind. And he points over to the stage. That's a mind controlling cat. We need to get out of
You
here.
point up at the stage and it's empty. There's no one up there.
Oh, damn, they're gone again. And he will start
Oh.
looking. He knows they will operate anywhere, so he starts to look around, very scared for getting homework. shot at him.
Homework.
So none of us have the compulsion to start crying.
Okay.
Yeah, none of you, apart from who failed, Marshall and
Brad.
Brad.
Me.
So Brad is like every day with living with Brad.
Right, guys, we need
Sorry, I didn't know why I did that.
we need to take them out, and particularly take out Mog the fucking merciless.
What?
What?
Brad, what's
cat.
wrong with you?
I don't know.
Get the cat.
What's happening?
I'm attempting to convince you that we should get the cat with lead there, and I got one.
I- Stop it! Why are you whining
I
like
don't
that?
know why I'm crying. It's just so boring and everything is so bad. And it's
so
Jesse and James.
with that lead success, Blitz, since I'm not sure what you're using it for, I'm going to say you can use that to calm Brad and Marshall down.
Gentlemen, we must fight the evil ones.
And so, despite the urge
Right.
to have a tantrum, you feel a bit assuaged by Blitz's determination to do whatever Blitz wants to do.
Man, it's terrible, but yeah, Blitz. Yeah, I guess now when Jim is gone, you're the coach. So let's go.
Who's Jim?
Jimmy.
Wait,
I said
If
Jimmy.
we have to
Mhm.
go along with this, I'd rather have just gone home.
Well,
And
no,
me
you
too,
can't
buddy.
just leave.
you
Me
notice
too.
the rest of the kids start kind of spilling out into the hallway, into the sides of the theater, and they're just all wailing like babies and crawling around on the floor.
What are the teachers doing?
You look over to where the teachers were, particularly the nasty one that wouldn't let you leave, and they're doing the same.
Physician heal thyself.
I wish I had a camera right
I bet
now.
they're
but
too
I bet
distracted
you
for
wish
us
you
to
I bet you
stop
wish
us
you'd
from
stayed in
walking
school.
out.
And And Brad, you look over, and Molly's doing the same thing as well.
Ah, shit.
No, not Molly. Molly. And I'm going to try to shake her like, Molly, come on. Come on, girl.
You
can
shake
fight
her,
this.
and she just screams and starts to
No.
cry.
No, Molly. Molly,
She
put some
drops.
together.
She drops the baby she was carrying and just starts having a tantrum.
Well,
She
you're
goes,
getting
"Let
a
me
D."
go."
Kylie pats her pockets and she pulls out like a sucker, and then she jams it in Molly's mouth like a red sucker. There you go.
I'm gonna
Stop
make you roll a
screaming.
move check on that to see where you get that sucker stuck.
Could be the eye socket.
Oh god.
Poke her in the eye. All right, come on. One success.
Hey!
All right,
Hey.
you get it in a
Kinda-
close enough approximation to a mouth.
Yeah,
that-
like, hold still, Molly. Take it. You want this? Trust me. It's
Guys,
tasty. It's
guys.
cherry.
Guys, I know that I don't come to like a lot of classes and stuff, but what is this assignment
you usually
for?
cheat on me.
To care for a baby.
I'm not.
Vinny.
We're not dating. I wouldn't cheat on you. I don't even.
No. Thanks, darling.
I'm not into that. Okay, so
Oh,
what's this assignment? Did I miss something in the presentation?
Uh,
Why was
I
Brad on stage? Brad, why were you on
It-
stage?
I'm
It's
not
like-
on stage. It was Brett.
Yeah.
Brett. It was Jesse and Jamie. You fucking met Jesse and Jamie. I will not hesitate to swear right now.
Yeah,
It
it's
is a-
like that movie we saw when they were defaming all your characters.
Remember, we've seen Jesse and Jamie so many times, and they always play us for some reason.
we have to figure out
No,
why everyone's acting like babies.
Okay.
that's what I just
yeah.
said.
Let's go to the AV. I mean,
Vinny, are you
backstage,
feeling
the
all
AV
right?
club room.
Yeah, I feel
Vinny,
great.
leave the baby. Leave the baby.
But I thought I couldn't leave it because it's part of the assignment.
No, they're turned off. They're turned off. Put it
I
down.
don't care about the baby. I'm gonna grab Molly. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
fine.
basically carry Molly
They
with me.
carry the berry. Take it with you then. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my
take
girl.
it.
I'm not gonna leave her. To be brain
I'm
scrambled.
talking about the baby.
I don't care.
I
about
got
the baby.
TB.
I'm talking about my baby.
I have TB. You have Molly or Millie,
Molly.
Bobby, and
Dude, you know my girlfriend's
Brett
name.
Brett
Don't be
Jr.
like that.
Listen,
No,
there was a
but Robin,
Brett, there's a
Robin.
Brad, there's a Brad or a Brett on
Brett.
stage, and a Millie
Brett
and a
on
Molly,
stage.
and you're the
Millie's
same
on
person.
stage.
Okay,
No, there was a Brett on stage and a Millie on stage. I am Brad, and that's my girl Molly. You know this, man.
that's pretty
Don't be
confusing
like
though,
that.
man.
Ah,
Kylie
gotta
hurries
admit.
to the stage.
Do you sometimes wear her cheerleading outfit,
Ooh, kinky.
like on the stage?
Not on the stage.
Norm, compose yourself.
I'm sorry. Kylie, you're heading to the stage. There's kids and teachers kind of all
She's like-
over the place.
Like
Some of
running,
them have
getting
kind
around
of
people.
stopped crying because they realize they're not sure why they're crying. And they're kind of just starting to crawl around and explore. You get to the stage, you can see Mrs. Michaels off to the side as well, kind of crawling around on the floor.
Can
This is-
can I steal her car keys? I just want her to lose her keys.
No,
I'm gonna go after.
She
I'm
doesn't
gonna
have
go
the
after
keys on
Kylie.
her.
I'm gonna go.
the
after
keys would be
Kylie.
in her purse, which would be in
Yeah.
the teacher's lounge.
I will just try to grab the Rockin' Robin baby, put it on Molly, take Molly and like princess carry her with me and follow Kylie up on stage.
Yeah. You're doing that that impressive scene in the movie where you're carrying the heroine up to the
Love
stage.
lift us up where we belong.
Right, where are the crystals? What do we break?
I think we need to
Yeah.
find the cat.
Kylie like
Oh,
hops
the
up
cat.
and then swishes around to get her legs on the stage and then stands up.
You jump up on the stage. What are you looking for anything in particular?
Anything? Well, this is a stage, so she's been up on here before performing.
Mhm.
So she's gonna look to just get her bearings to see if anything is out of the ordinary.
You give me an investigate check.
No.
Might I assist? This is my
You can
house.
push or
I have no. Yeah, I have no luck. So, but yeah, sure. I'll push. Reroll. One success.
You notice that all the gear that's normally used to for sound and stuff like that is all missing.
Hey.
Hey.
She will walk over to where the sound equipment is. What happened to
Yep.
all the equipment?
I don't
Luke,
know.
Kylie, they'll have bought their own experimental mind control crapola tech.
What's supposed to be here? I mean, I only hear when the cheerleaders are having like a pep rally, and I just run in through, the paper thing.
Don't they have that in the gym?
I heard that
Uh-huh.
right, Snow. It's the audio equipment that's missing?
Yeah. All the
Okay.
sound producing gear is gone.
Maybe that's in the gym. Yeah, you're right. That's probably in the gym.
All the sound stuff's gone. I
Hmm.
spent all this time calibrating it. Where did it go? And she's gonna look around and
If memory serves, an ultra high frequency pitch noise should snap these fools out of it.
yeah, but they
mean-
took all the audio equipment, so there's nothing to produce a sound.
Exactly, and also
Back to the
that
music
was-
room, kick the
How
door
could
in.
they take all the audio equipment? What about the speakers usually installed around the walls?
The speakers still attached, but they don't
Hooked up
appear
to
to be
anything.
connected to anything.
Can Blitz grab his trusty Walkman and a 3.5 to 6.5 jack and hook the
If
jack
they're
in,
not-
or have they ripped that
They-
out?
Why don't we
There's
just go
nothing
to
to
take an
connect
amp?
it to
Why don't we
anything.
just go grab an amp from the music
Yeah.
room?
That was my idea.
Sure, either that or find that cat. It's a mind controlling cat. I'm
Hey,
telling
Kylie,
you.
have you got another lollipop? We can bribe our music teacher and grab the keys. It'll save us kicking the door in.
Well, if is Miss Tanner here?
Said she
Um,
had to be here.
Yeah, she followed you in. She's currently off to the side, kind of just playing with something she's found on the ground.
She's gonna go over. Hey, Miss Tanner, are you okay? Miss Tanner, she's just gonna crouch in front
Stranger
of her.
danger! Stranger danger! Stranger
Guys!
danger!
It's me, Kylie, your friend. I'm your friend. Remember?
I don't know
I'm your
you.
favorite student. No,
I
it's
don't
okay.
know you. No. My mummy
Uh,
said I'm not allowed to talk to strangers. Go
Tell
away.
her, hey, tell her that you're friends with her mom.
Yes, I'm friends with your mom. She told me to come
that's-
here and
That's
talk
what
to
my mum
you.
said strangers say.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm leaving it to you because I'm a weirdo with a van, a foreign weirdo with a
Give
van.
her candy. Kids love candy.
Would you like a sucker? And she's gonna feel around, see if she has another another sucker.
Hey,
Would you have another
kid.
sucker?
Are we
Sure.
being the
Some candy
stereotypical
coming
kidnapper?
with you.
Because no teenage girl only carries one piece of candy with
Come
her.
here, I'm
So in
friends with
her-
your mom. You want some candy?
So in
Blitz
her
already
pocket,
realised-
she
at
pulls
least
out.
Blitz is self-aware because he is the foreign weirdo with a van.
She pulls out a
It's white
purple.
van, kid. It's completely
She pulls out a
candy in
purple
that van.
sucker.
It's
Here you
black,
go.
but
Her eyes widen at that, and I think you're going to need to make a charm roll here.
I can charm. I can charm the crap out of no, or I can't.
No, you can't.
Ah.
You
Okay,
can
I'll.
push or
Yeah, I'll push it. 3 successes. That's what it should have been. This bitch.
and she kind of brightens as you give it to her, and she goes, "Oh, I remember you. You're my mummy's friend." And she has that kind of cheeky look as she reaches out for the candy.
It's grape. Do you like grape? It's my favorite, but you can have it.
Oh, thank you. And she just starts to kind of suck on it.
So,
Nice going, sis.
do you have a pair of keys on you? Can I borrow those for a few minutes?
They're mine.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm not going to keep them. I'll give them back.
You give them back?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have another sucker?
She pats and reaches in, pulls out a green one. It's green though. Is that okay?
No, I don't like green.
Oh shit. Okay, and she will put it down and pull out a yellow one.
How many of these things do you have?
You bought
They
a
come in
pack.
bulk, okay?
Yeah.
They really do.
And she reaches up and takes it and goes, okay, but I need it back. They're my keys.
I promise.
Also,
Then she holds
it's
up
the
her
80s.
pinky swear, I will give your keys back.
And she does the little pinky swear. And then she quickly shoves the other sucker in her mouth at the same
I
time.
assume that
And she-
Kylie bought 100 for $1 or something like that.
No, they're like 25 cents for a pack of like
Yeah.
50 or something.
Yeah, it is the 80s.
Yeah, so she grabs the keys to the band room.
Who is holding the robot babies?
Vinny.
Molly's
Vinny-
holding. Yeah, Vinny and Molly's holding
Okay.
our baby as
Vinny,
I'm holding
you-
Molly.
Start to feel the baby move around. And with that corruption bar,
Uh-oh.
you notice that all the babies in the auditorium starting to crawl and congregate in the middle of the auditorium.
Fuck!
I think the
Someone
baby's
get me
trying to
some
get out of
fire!
the. I think the baby's trying to get out of the Bjorn.
Yeah.
What?
The baby's trying to get out.
And there's a bit of force to it as it kind of punches you a
What
bit.
do I need to roll to rip off one of the curtains and light it and try and burn babies?
Jesus Christ!
Hey, I've seen
That
Evil
went from
Dead.
0 to 100 real fast.
I've seen the Evil Dead.
This is like the movie Alien, and he's holding the baby to his chest, and you can see it like.
It's pushing out through the cloth, trying to get out.
What would Act
Guys.
Williams do?
Sis, I think
Oh,
we need to
Ripley.
either get to the music room or find that mind controlling cat. One of the two, real quick now.
Why don't we just split up and do both?
I don't know. Sure. Seems bad. Just
Kylie, you have the keys. Let's go.
And as you're discussing it, you notice that the babies kind of start crawling on top of each other. And if you had to
great.
guess,
They're
they're
gonna make
forming a
kaiju
mega
mecha
baby?
Yeah.
and this
Kylie, you have the
giant
keys.
baby
Let's go
with
to the
red
music
eyes
room. I have no interest in whatever that is.
kind of turns to where you are and starts pushing aside chairs and walking towards you.
Man, Seth
Okay,
would
guys,
love this.
Holy
I think we
crap!
should leave now. We should leave real much now. I'm not dealing with that baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull the fire alarm and head out because
I have to-
hopefully electronics don't mix with water.
It
I have to
reaches
protect
back its
TB.
arm and throws it and launches. Let's just
Oh, baby.
roll and see. Yeah.
Like shotguns baby just throws his arm. Just...
Yep. And what did we learn today, kids? Babies are the true evil.
Oh, only one baby. One baby gets launched towards you. And I'm going to say I'll throw it at Vinny since it's got a baby that it's restricting. Give me a move roll to avoid this baby hitting
Avoid
you.
being struck with a baby. Okay. I will push this roll because now Vinny has to protect TB. So I'll
Oh,
give you a push. One success.
Yeah, with the strength of a father protecting his child, you manage to dodge out of the way of this baby. And this baby slams into the wall and just kind of goes, "Fuck," and then just starts crawling up the wall.
No.
no.
Okay, let's all get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Oh,
he
did it become full
like
emphasis twist?
He like cinches. He does more of the buttons and cinches the Bjorn tighter. It's now a fanny pack around his waist, and he starts running after Kylie.
Come on.
Yeah, you run to the doors with the keys. And the mecha baby just starts following you. It's pushing chairs out of the way. And
I love
it's
it.
gaining ground.
Gonna pull the fire alarm next to the door.
That's not
Head
gonna
on
do
out.
anything. It's just gonna get really loud.
Wet.
You pull that
Come
fire
on.
alarm, and all the kids and the teachers in the auditorium just start screaming and crying.
So no, thank you, Blitz. Now it's really loud. Kylie, come on, hurry up! Unlock the doors! Unlock the doors!
I'm trying, okay? Just lots of keys here. And
It
she
wouldn't have locked the
fumbles
doors.
with the keys.
But yeah.
The doors were locked.
Oh, that's a fire fucking hazard. I'm calling the county fire marshal.
You're a fire
Yeah,
hazard.
she's trying the keys.
That's only my hair.
Give me a comprehend roll.
Marshall,
A what roll, sorry?
Comprehend.
Comprehend. 1 success.
Yeah, you finally match up the right key into the lock, and
sis,
you
come on,
burst
come
the
on,
doors
come on,
open.
come on.
Just as the mecha baby gets behind you and throws some more babies at you.
Oh, that
3
baby's
babies get
worse than
launched at you.
that baby's
At
worse
me?
than Bob Hope.
One at you, one at Marshall, and one at Blitz. So each give me a
Look
move roll.
out!
Ah,
can I argue? I try to swat at it with my guitar case and roll for a force roll.
2.
Yep.
If it's your iconic item, you just get a +2 to the roll.
Can I help anybody
Funny-
out with my
Funny
spare
enough,
success?
the
Yeah,
guitar is my
you
icon.
can dodge and you can manage to pull Kylie out of the way at the same
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Wow.
3 success.
You,
Holy shit!
I'm going to let you tell me
Nice.
what are you doing with this baby? Because you can send this baby wherever you want to send this baby.
I'm basically battering up with an electric arcade. I'm smacking it right back. It is gonna hit this mega baby in the face.
Yeah, so this baby goes flying back at the mega baby. You see it hit. The force rocks it back, but you just see it get reabsorbed into the mecha baby.
Marshall, come on! It's no time to be hitting the babies.
Hey, if music don't work out, move to England. You've got a great
the-
future in cricket.
The 2 babies that missed
Cricket, baseball's
Blitz
better.
and Kylie
No
are
one
crawling
understands
along
the
the
rules.
walls, but outside of the auditorium.
Well, if these people in here would be, if this was a baseball game, none of these people would be crying right now.
Depends
Let's
which team
go.
they support.
Are they like crawling abnormally fast, or are they like baby speed?
No, they're quite quick. They can keep pace with you.
Oh, fuck, that's fucking creepy. They're like, oh shit, let's go. She's running.
Snow, I have to ask, just for description purposes here, what do these babies look like? Are they? They're clearly not a sack of flour. Are they like
They're
a
like
robot baby?
robot baby, yeah.
They're like
Okay.
extra creepy baby dolls, you know?
They- You don't remember them being this animate before, but they
Mm.
did do like little kicks and head turns and stuff like that while you were looking after them.
But it's like a fully articulated baby doll.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because confirmed, Blitz says, that the loop is entirely aware of what Jesse and Jamie are doing. Otherwise, how could they develop a murderous mecha baby?
No. Blitz, Jess and Jamie's not in charge anymore. Don't you remember? The mind controlling cat is in charge.
You start running down the hall, and then you see
Potato.
two hall monitors there. One with a baby going. Oh, have you guys got hall passes?
Get out of the way!
Yes,
Move,
I've
Hall
got them.
pass.
I've got them for everybody right here.
I think Brad is.
Why
just
don't you do that,
gonna
Blitz?
This is way past
The
them.
baby they're cradling leaps off them and launches at you. Give me a move check.
Keep punching in the head.
I totally thought the baby was gonna like
I'm
jump
gonna
on them
push
and
that.
like go for their throat or something.
My luck sucks, but yeah.
Okay. This baby.
Actually, no, I can't use iconic. Can I use iconic item?
What's your
What
iconic
is it?
item?
I'm gonna flick the baby on the nose with my phone card.
Okay, so it's going to connect with you first. Let's see what happens then. So the baby launches at you, hits you square in the face, and knocks you on your ass. And you're pulling out your phone card and flicking
Yeah.
it. What are you
Flick
attempting
it on
to
the
do here?
nose.
Okay. I'll give this to you without a roll. It's
Yeah.
a robo baby. Flicking it on the
Bad
nose
baby.
isn't probably going to do much.
Okay, then I'll use the phone card to jimmy out its power pack.
Give me a tinker roll.
Just straight tinker or tinker +3.
Tinker plus your iconic item, which is +2.
This is totally
no.
an 80s movie now where he's just like
No.
fighting with this struggling baby.
Yeah,
He's just
So
trying to
you're trying to find somewhere to put your phone card into this baby,
It
and
worked on the
having
other
no
one.
success.
Snow, I want to go and try to punt the baby.
Yep, give me a force
Kick
roll.
the baby. Come on, I kick the baby. No,
That's
kick
what I
the
was
baby.
thinking.
Blitz is going to stay very still because he knows what Brad's about to do.
Yeah, I'm going to be just stay down, Blitz. I got this, and I'm going to run carrying Molly. I'm gonna
Why
try to
can't we have
punt the
another
baby.
corruption bar?
We can.
We
No.
can.
Yeah,
Perfect.
be organized.
You can push that.
I could push that, but I'm already upset. You know what?
We had a
It's-
leadership role. You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
All right. I guess
Correct. Yes.
So is that then I just roll another d6 to? counter
Just
the
do
upset?
remove your condition and do re-roll. I think that should.
Okay. Remove the revision, and then I have 2 successes if I do that.
Yeah. With 2 successes. Yep. Tell me where you're kicking this baby.
I think like Brad is just can't really see anything, so just coming up, looking at where the baby was going, punting it. So it probably just goes like straight up into the fake ceiling and disappears in there somewhere.
Yeah, and with that, the battery the Blitz was trying to get out falls out. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. And the 2 kids that were the hall monitors just look at you and go, and they just mouth, "What the fuck?" without saying it.
Go outside, get as far away as possible, and then fuck yourselves.
They go, "You just kicked our baby.
Don't you hear the bloody fire alarm?
We failed.
out.
We'll fail our project.
Fire assembly point A now.
We're hall monitors, which makes
I
us
don't
fire
care.
wardens. We're to make
Move.
sure everyone gets out. You
Brad will
go
Brad
for
will
the
just
exit.
tackle one of them to the side and just keep running.
Give me a move roll.
I mean, he's big and he has force. What he's gonna do. 2 successes. Get out of my way.
So
I don't
you
even
you
need to
shoulder
roll.
charge these kids out of the way, just in time for the mecha baby to come around the corner and launch.
Come on
more
now,
babies
let's
at you.
go. Let's go. We need to get everyone everywhere.
He's running.
Yeah, book it.
Wow, 6 babies. So 6 babies get launched at each of you. So each of you will need to give me a move roll, and I'll say one of the babies goes for one of the
One
All
success.
hall
monitors.
monitors.
None.
2.
1.
Can I use the fact I have 2
Nice.
successes to help Blitz?
Yep.
All right,
get
I'm
everyone?
going to do that.
Yeah, Marshall yells, "Get
Michael.
down!" and one
Yeah.
just sort of narrowly slicks
I
past
So-
the
shove,
air.
as I move, I'm shoving
Yeah.
Blitz out of the way.
Yeah.
Thanks, kid.
So these babies fly past you. They all miss, but they all land in front of you.
Shit. She skids to a stop. Oh shit.
Somebody remind me to mark in my 1987 diary, fly to Europe, get vasectomy. I'm never having one of those.
What are we doing? Molly's
So
getting
this-
kind of
this-
heavy.
Yeah. So this mecha baby is now racing up behind you, and you've got 5 of the individual babies in front of you. 2 start crawling up the walls. 3 on the ground actually get up on their back feet and start running towards you, kind of Terminator style.
Fuck.
Guys, the babies are toddlers now.
Original Terminator.
They're toddlers. They're. We should. We have to go somewhere.
Music room.
We have
Right,
to get
music
past
room.
them.
To get to the music room, you'll have to get past the 5 in front of you.
All
Run
right,
through them.
she's gonna run and try and kick one, I guess.
Yeah,
He's
just
gonna take his
just gonna
guitar
punt the
case and
babies.
try to smack another one out of the way as
Give
he's
me a
running
force
through.
check.
Force.
Anyone
Yeah,
that
I'm
wants to
gonna-
hit them can give a force check. Anyone that wants to move by them can give me
3
a
have we
successes.
got, are there
nice.
any
1 success.
like?
Punt the baby.
Are there any fire axes or extinguishers on the wall?
A for
Yeah,
best
no
stat.
one puts fire axes into schools. That's just stupid.
Well,
There's not even
they've
hoses.
never been to Sunnydale, have they? You know, sometimes you've got to
So
ahead
what
and
did we
ask the
get there?
creature.
Kylie's
What do we
not
get?
athletic, so she just whiffs it. Whoa, shit.
Marshall just takes the
So
guitar
Marshall-
case.
Yeah,
It
Kylie
basically
runs up.
sweeps a few of them.
Yeah. So the 3 on the ground, Marshall just gets up to them and just smacks them to the side and clears the way.
Holy crap!
Guys, we
Brad,
gotta
God,
move.
it's a
Come on.
one
hard
Let's
success.
go.
You can take one off the wall if you want. Brad, you got a success as well. So
Yeah.
if you want to take out one on the wall, that leaves
Yeah.
one on the wall.
I'm not. Yeah. I think I just use Molly's feet and just swipes at it with her feet and kicks it.
She starts to scream. That
It's
leaves
okay.
one left
It's
on the
okay,
wall.
baby girl. It's okay.
It's gonna
Maybe
launch
think of
itself
another
at,
nickname.
Vinny. So Vinny, give me a move roll. This baby is running up the side of the wall, Matrix style, and launching itself at you.
Outstanding.
We don't know what that reference is.
So you're able to duck out of the way successfully. With an extra move, you can help anyone on the next roll.
Okay.
So you're all successfully past these 5 babies and heading towards the music room, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes?
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the plan. Yeah. I mean, Brad would just follow Kylie, running after her.
This way,
Oh.
and she's running.
To be at home where my dad has a mortar. What? They're legal in the
No one
state of
cares.
Mississippi.
Let's run.
I wouldn't use that inside a building.
I would.
Don't they go up first?
Mhm.
You'd hit the roof above your head.
You're running towards the music room. Kylie's in the front with the keys. You get there. Give me a comprehend roll for the keys. I'll give you a bonus to this because you've probably used these keys before.
Oh yeah. 2 successes.
Hey.
That's
So,
with like that's with 2 conditions, baby.
I
That's
just
my
want to confirm.
6.
So
Let's
you
go.
pushed before, but you succeeded on both pushes.
Yeah, but I think in the rules you get the condition even if you
Oh, okay.
succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've pushed. You got 2. You still get 2 successes. So
Yeah.
without missing a beat, you get that door open, and you slide in through the door.
Come on,
Can I
come on, come on,
try
come
and
Watch out!
can I try and just quickly explain the plan?
No, get in the
with a
Inside
wee
and
lead,
lock, close
Out
it
in the
and lock
hallway?
it.
when we're in there.
Oh,
When
when
we're
you're
all
in
in there, there's like someone better
So
close that
you
freaking door.
all enter the and I'm not gonna assume that you don't close the door.
Of course, we close the door. We close the door and barricade it.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna put Molly on the teacher's desk so I can have my
Yeah.
hands free again.
and she just she's just curled into a ball, just crying.
It's
Right.
gonna be fine.
We get
it's
the
gonna be
amps.
fine.
This worked with the bass guitar before.
Right. If you think so, go for it. Otherwise, we need to
Can we
find that
plug
damn
into the
tab.
PA here?
Okay, but what are the odds of the same thing's gonna happen again? If you
I don't know. The
well,
cat was here again. Jess and Jim has been coming back.
if you
all the
foiled
time.
their plans the first time, with that way they're
They're
probably gonna
stupid.
fix
Finally,
it.
Hey,
they're
Are they?
extremely stupid.
They
Brad
did
and
the
I
same
aren't
bit
exactly
Are
the
they?
smartest dudes.
Because they have
we
half
outwitted
of
them
the
twice.
people here
In the
crawling around like
theater, They
babies.
played us on the stage. They played us again. They're stupid. They do the same thing over and over.
I'm
But now they
afraid
have
to
a
report
cat.
he's right.
See, it's the mind
Vinny,
controlling
you hear a
cat.
rip.
I was just
They're
looking
among
at
us.
you. Did it fall out? He looks down to see this thing.
It's kind of head bursts out through the thing, and it's about to kind of jump onto the floor.
Great. Can I prevent that from happening?
Yep. Give me a move check,
Uh,
and you can get a bonus because you had 2 successes on the last one.
Okay. So move with a bonus of 1. I will push.
Okay.
So I will take exhausted. It's a lot of running. 1
Yeah,
success.
I'm gonna.
You're able to grab onto the baby before it jumps out of the baby Bjorn.
Okay. So while there is a fight happening between everyone loudly, like the rip, and he grabs this thing, and you just see Vinny go over. This is the music room, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna go over to like some kind of like teacher's desk, the desk that has like drawers on it,
Yep.
and he's gonna like start like cinching the baby down and remove a number of his like handkerchief bracelets and whatever, and like tie the baby's arms and legs down like it's a frog on dissection day, to like get it pinned to the desk. And then he's just gonna start rummaging around for like, I assume there's like a screwdriver or a wrench in here for like working on instruments and stuff. And he's just gonna start like trying to take apart the baby. I imagine there's like a 4-screw panel on its like spine.
Yeah, that's what
Like
I couldn't get
toys.
off earlier.
And he just starts going to town on this while everyone's screaming around him.
This baby's trying to get away and it's trying to move, and you hear this kind of screech from it, and you hear that echoed outside, but to a much louder level, and something solid hits the door.
Amps, let's go. Can I roll a lead to sort of get this going quicker?
Don't put the baby near Molly and I will move it from the desk.
No.
I didn't get anywhere anyway.
Well, what happened to the baby that Molly had?
I assumed it became a mecha baby because I was not grabbing
launched
at it.
itself back in the auditorium.
Oh, okay.
I was just sort of putting it on Molly and then carrying Molly, so I couldn't keep track of it. So I'm just moving Molly to some other place of the classroom. I don't want her to close to that baby.
Yeah, the
What are you
teacher's
thinking,
office
Vinny?
is just off the music room.
Why didn't the teachers just let me leave like I asked?
Yeah. Hey, man, I think being homeschooled is even better now. I recommend it.
Whatever.
But-
I'm going to go up to the door and make sure that it's shut.
Blitz is grabbing amplifiers, setting them to 11 faced at each other.
Give me a tinker.
I've been doing this all my life.
Well, you can have a bonus then.
Good, I'll take it.
Reroll with a bonus.
I've been doing this all my life. It's your dumb stat.
What?
Well, yeah, you think you've lined them up in a way that's going to cause some major feedback.
Marshall, this look okay?
Does it work? As long as it works.
I hope it does.
Come
Well,
on,
you're the
guys.
one who fixed it.
Before they get through the door.
Yeah, you hear another solid whack at the door.
Yeah,
Whatever
Brad
you've
is trying to keep
barricaded
the door
up
closed.
against the door shifts a bit into the
Cover.
room.
I'm going to try to forcefully keep it closed, like putting all my weight into it.
All right.
Right,
So
what was the
You just got
chord
that
from
tackle
last
pose
time?
happening.
What was the chord? Ah!
Give me
I
a
know Jimmy
comprehend
played
check.
it.
Didn't last time we played Fortunate
One
Son?
of my greatest stats.
You can't remember.
It was Jimmy who played the chord. I don't know.
Snow, is there anything inside this baby?
Yeah, there is. There is normal, robotic parts and
Normal baby stuff?
Mhm.
other baby. It's like the skin of a real baby around this.
I hate that. That's gross.
Nice. Blitz is going to grab out his file of facts and find out where he has written the note, written the chord.
Yep. Before we go there, yeah, and there's definitely like a, it's almost like a tube, and you can see a crystal inside the tube.
Is it like the crystals we've seen before?
It looks similar to the crystals that you saw at the campgrounds
Mhm.
that people were wearing around their neck.
Buddy,
Just a bit
save
bigger.
it. We'll take that to Theo and get it analyzed. We'll figure out where they're growing them.
He ignores Blitz, and he starts to remove the tube out of the back of this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, take the tube.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for that. It's you've got all the equipment you need to pull that out. As soon as you pull it out, the baby stills.
Guys, I figured it out.
Okay.
And he like
did.
holds up the crystal tube.
Yep.
The babies
Right.
have crystals in them.
I could have told you that,
Okay.
Sunshine.
You have to realign their heart chakra.
That
What?
was
all the
bullshit.
babies? Do we need to do this for every single baby? Because
No.
there's a lot of
We
babies
can't
out
do that to
there.
all of them.
Yes.
Play the
Yeah.
chord.
You say that, Brad, and there's another solid whack at the door, and you can hear the
Look,
wood on the door start to splinter.
I understand hippie
Guys,
bullshit. I was
there are
born
many
at
babies.
Woodstock.
Vinny,
That's hippie bullshit.
figured out how to do it on all the babies at once then.
Yes, with a cord. Blitz
Well,
keeps
find the
searching in his
cord.
Filofax.
Come on, Kylie,
I've-
you're the best musician. Find a chord for them.
Just G minor. Come on.
Worth a blast.
That's a note.
It's a chord.
Buy milk. That's also a note.
Mhm.
Give me an empathize roll. What do you use to? I don't know what do you use to roll for your abilities for playing an instrument?
Oh, playing an instrument.
Charm, perhaps?
I always kind of thought it was a move stat because you're
You
moving
could.
your
Oh,
hands
yeah, you
around.
need to move your fingers.
Heart, I think, because it's like you're winning over the audience.
Yeah, I
I'll
can see
let
it.
you
I can
choose,
see a
Kylie,
charm.
between charm or move.
Yeah. The technical is move. The the music is the charm.
G.
What?
You're
Just
Kylie.
running.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking up. I'm sorry. I was looking up chords for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Charm. Charm or move is the roll. You
No,
pick.
definitely charm. Frack.
Sorry, I was trying to play Bohemian Rhapsody.
That was high C.
Ugh.
There's another bang on the door, and you see the top half of the door splinter in,
Guys, I
and
can't
babies start
keep-
crawling up
No.
onto the roof.
Go away. Guys, I
Play
can't
Blitz
keep
C
is
it
sharp.
gonna- Yeah.
Does anyone
Marshall
else want to
just-
give it a go?
Marshall just plugs
Yeah.
his guitar and amp, and he's
I
looking.
will.
He's literally just strumming through every single chord he can think of.
Yep. Give me either a
Two.
move. 2. Yep. You play that chord.
I'm using a
was
luck
it?
to re-roll it.
And what are you hoping that's going to happen?
That it'll shatter the crystals in the babies.
You look at the tube that Vinny's holding. The crystal doesn't shatter.
Guys, it's not that hard. Look, hold on. 3 musicians in one room? Can I is there a tuning fork, Snow?
Yeah, there would be.
Great. He takes the tuning fork and takes out the crystal out of the tube, and then goes, "Okay, everyone, shut up, especially Brad. Sorry, Brad. Listen, you music nerds, figure this out. Okay, ready? Ding. What note is it?
C
Give
sharp.
I'll
me a
investigate
comprehend
to
music
understand.
nerds.
C major.
Yeah. Can I argue investigate?
You can argue investigate.
Awesome.
C major.
Hey, I'm a musician. Can I get a bonus to this investigation?
Yeah.
Listen, none of
I
you are
don't think
musicians
it's
right now.
because,
This
Marshall-
atrocity.
Marshall knows
Success.
exactly what the chord is.
No.
And it would
I don't
be-
know chords, so we'll say it's
Make
a
one up.
chord.
It's
My-
it's
It's
A.
an A.
It's the A
Okay,
chord.
It's an A.
Yeah.
That chord, it's part of the song Renegade by Styx.
So
course it is.
okay, but we don't have time for the whole song. Just play the one song. Play the one thing.
All
And
right.
Babies are crawling along the ceiling, and
Oh shit.
Guys, you never shatter a glass before. You got to get the same. It's a
At-
resonation frequency.
3 babies get over the top of Kylie, Blitz, and Marshall, who are around the equipment, and drop. Give me a move check.
Fuck.
No, can I
Hit
grab
it!
a chair and try to start swinging the chair at the ceiling?
Yes, you
to
can.
Get the
Give
babies
me
to
a
go?
move check, and you can support someone that fails.
I want to know what happens when they fail.
I have 1 success to support someone.
So Kylie failed, and
Definitely
Blitz
Kylie.
failed. You-
Definitely.
All right. So this baby drops on top of you, Blitz, and it just starts clawing at your face. You'll get a
Blitz is
condition.
gonna howl. Abortion is a human right.
Yeah,
hell.
you
I
get a
don't think that's
condition
really a
of
talking conversation at this
you get a
era.
condition of upset as this baby just starts clawing at your face. Marshall, Kylie. So Blitz won't be able to perform this, but Marshall or Kylie, is anyone going to try to hit this chord? And
Marshall
Vinny or
has the
Brad
guitar.
can try to help.
Can I
I
try?
roll the move to perform the chord.
I'm
smash the
gonna.
baby with the guitar. Apparently,
I'm gonna pull
Back
out
to it.
my microphone. I'm gonna pull
Yep.
out my microphone, switch it on, use my iconic item, and I'm gonna try and sing the chord.
Yep.
I rolled a 3 successes for the move
And
to play it.
you've got pride as well. You can always use that.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I'll use my pride for an automatic success.
So both. So Marshall hits that chord. Kylie picks it up straight away and just starts singing that chord in the perfect pitch. And you see all the babies start to shudder. And then they all just collapse.
And as that happens, Blitz headbutts the one that's on it.
The one on Blitz's head does kind of scratching at you. Does a final scream like as it kind of reaches into your mouth, shudders, and then falls to the ground.
I don't do oral on the first day.
Ah, good going, sis. That was super.
Smash.
It worked. Yay.
Yeah. Your
Told you it
singing
was
saved
A.
the day. Best sis ever.
The sobbing from the office, you hear stops.
Blessed
Well.
silence.
Molly.
Fuck this.
Molly.
I'm going home.
I'm going to run over to Molly.
She goes, "Oh, Brett, what? I mean, Brad, what happened?"
Who's Brett?
Who is Brett? James.
Who's
She
Brian?
said Brad.
It's still stage James. I'm Brad. It's okay. It's okay, darling. Everything's fine. Come here, and I will pick her up and lift her to her feet.
Yeah, she goes up into your arms, of course.
Is he the guy in Poison? Brett Michaels.
Brian,
Quiet.
I shouldn't be that.
Vinny quietly puts the baby back together and then self fives because he did a great job today, and he puts the Bjorn back on like a
Blitz
responsible
hands him in a
parent.
hairpin and he's like, factory reset it, then you'll get an A.
No, it's all set. I got it.
I've done that to mine about 3 times.
I just told you I had to align the chakras.
Should just be a
That's
normal baby
bullshit. And I was born at Woodstock. I know hippies. That's crap.
now. Yeah, you just made that up. That's not real.
What?
She says to Vinny. The chakra
No.
thing? That's not real. You just made that up.
No, I mean, I believe
I
about the man,
made the
Vinny,
baby
but not
stuff.
the chakras.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't because of the chakra. It was because
The
of the
crystal.
crystal.
Mantled it.
Okay.
The
Okay.
crystals.
Okay. Prove that it wasn't.
We sang the chord and it stopped
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say that Vinny was smarter when he was dime score Dostoevsky.
Prove that it wasn't alignment of chakras. How do you know you didn't sing a special note that right in line?
Yeah, but where's your evidence that it was?
The burden of
That's-
proof is on you, my lady. This is an aligned chakra baby, and
You're
look
the
how
burden of
nice he
proof.
is.
It's
You're
called
welcome.
science, you ponce.
That just sounds stupid. Nah, I believe you about the man.
Technically,
but
wouldn't the burden of proof be on either of you?
Listen, Brett,
That's how
Figure your
science
shit out.
works.
It's like I'm
My name
fairly
is
certain you can't just
Brad.
make a
It's
claim and then
stage
tell people
Jameson
to
with
disprove
Brad.
you.
I just did. It works all the time.
That's not how it's supposed to work. You have to have evidence to back yourself up.
And then you peer review the evidence. See, I learned that from Theo.
Just wait
Is
till I
the
invent
fa-
Facebook.
Is the Uber baby also inert?
So
Uh,
you're saying your proof is you made it up.
Is that it did? It
the-
worked. The proof is that it worked.
Keep it in the
The
fiction
Uber
aisle,
baby-
mate.
Is just a pile of babies at the moment. And with that final corruption bar, you see all the babies start to shudder, and one by one they explode in a puff.
no, we're all gonna get failure. We have to redo the whole project.
Health
I mean,
class,
I love you, darling, but I'm just not
health
ready to be a father right
classmate
now.
is bullshit. Buy condoms.
I have to ask: Does Vinny's baby explode because he's
Yeah,
wearing
it
it again?
explodes out of his chest again.
It was like Alien the whole time. I
Thanks
said
there,
it.
Ellen Ripley.
All right, someone help me carry the amps to the auditorium. We gotta go fix the mess that's in there.
Alien
By your
babies.
estimate, all the
Ah.
babies that were in the auditorium were part of this mecha baby.
Marshall isn't referring to the base. He's referring to the people.
Oh, okay. Give me a comprehend roll.
You
Or
see, they
investigate
were
if you like.
mind controlled by
By
the crystals.
cat. No,
which
it's
we
the
destroyed.
cat. The cat
cat has
uses
a
the
crystal.
crystal.
Your,
No,
be-
the
Yeah.
your
cat
best
uses
guess
the
is
crystal to
that
mind control people.
the crystal in the babies was what was causing the effect on the people. Because as soon as the babies stopped,
It's all
Molly
Molly.
stopped crying.
See,
Moles, you okay?
Molly's been mind controlled so many times. I'm so proud of you, girl, keeping it together after all that mind controlling.
She bounces back like a champ.
It's the
She
cat
just
that
looks
mind
at Brad and
controls
says,
through the
"At
crystal."
least I didn't end up in someone else's body. That would have been weird."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was weird. That was
Marshall won that there broad body lottery. Lucky lad.
I thought you said that was a dream.
weird. Nah,
You're muted, Mike.
No.
that
Mike, you're
happened.
muted.
That's
I
why they
was
give us the
there.
babies, so you don't have to do that.
And as you're all
Right.
discussing what the effects of body swapping and mind controlling is, the scene cuts to Valentina walking down the hallway with headphones on, holding a baby. And then she approaches a couple and they say to her, "Valentina, you really shouldn't hang out with those people. They are the worst." She goes to them, "Oh, no. Brian's going to be my boyfriend. He's the sweetest." And the other one says to her, "Miss Piccolo, they are the worst. Come on, time to go." And that's the
God.
end.
DJ Pickles has a daughter. Dun dun
Oh,
dun.
God.
Who would do
And
him?
she's sweet on
Jeez.
Blitz.
The end, and the end goes as the camera zooms out with the sound of Renegade.
That's the outro music.
Fuck this! Yeah, fuck this! I'm going home over the titles.
No,
Mine-
it pans out with little son of a man, son of a
Yeah.
like Bohemian Rhapsody.
All right, friends.
Evil
Uh,
DJ.
This chaos was brought to you by Patreon and Snow's brain and a lot of willpower.
And a
it
bit of
being-
alcohol.
And it being 3 a.m. and the
Yeah.
upside down.
That is all true. Let's go around, do our stars, do our wishes, so we can get the hell out of here and do our after show, and then we'll get set up for our next show, which is a special one-shot of the Rise, a 2-player one-shot of the Rise. So we'll start with Snow. Who are you? Where can we find you, and what are you up to?
I'm Normal Snow. You can just find me hanging around the Discord or on the Patreon campaign and one-shots.
Hell yeah. We'll jump over to G. Who are you? Where can we find you, and what are you up to?
Hi, I'm G, your friendly neighborhood lightning invoker. You'll catch me here for all the Patreon stuff. You'll catch me modding during the week in the Discord and on Twitter at lightningspaz09.
Hell yeah. Profa, who are you? Where can we find you, and what are you up to?
I'm El Profo, and I'm keep beating the ladies up with a very big stick in real life and as in the game. It's tough. It's tough. And yeah, I'll probably be posting some new Wilton fanfic at some point because there are secrets beyond the loop. Many things going on in this quiet little Mississippi backwater. Many alligators. Many
Full of alligators.
Particularly Clyde. He's lovely.
Outstanding.
Lovely boy.
Iquin, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet, and what are you up to?
Well, hello, I'm Iquin. I am the friendly neighborhood Swede who hangs out, trying to keep an eye on everything. I am mostly in the Discord. I am playing here for the Patreon and making Mike's life difficult. There we go. I can also speak sometimes.
That's true. That's true. On all accounts. And last but not least, Matt, who are you? Where can we find you on the internet, and what are you up to?
Matt or D, you can find me here or in the Patreon games, in Mike's Discord, and maybe other places.
Hell yeah. All right, friends.
Also, I'll be giving my outro, not my stars and wishes, unlike Mike. So Because he said give our stars and wishes.
Did I say stars and wishes?
Yes.
Yes,
We knew what
did.
we knew what it meant.
Jesus.
I
We've
didn't
been,
notice.
We've been hypnotized so many times together. We knew exactly
You
what we
know,
meant to say.
it all becomes one thing at one point. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching this utter chaos. Snow, thank you again for putting up with us and continuing to do this to yourself. But that's it from us. Stick around. We have another one shot coming up right after this. We're gonna get out of here, do our after show, and if you guys want access to that after show, check out the Patreon link down below. While you're down there, join us in the Discord. That's it from us. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.